Now, who should I go for next? You know, I really liked Nanami's route. She really made me fall in love with her. In fact, which would, you know, the other options would be Chisaki, Mayu, Ayase, and Hazuki. And I kind of want Ayase to be last. She feels kind of like the main heroine, in a way, right? So, you know, saving the best for last, right? And the same thing with Mayu, right? But it's a personal choice there. I really liked Mayu, and I kind of wanted to save her for like second last, you know, since Ayase's already got last. Which leaves Chisaki and Hazuki. And I mean, you know, who better to go for after Nanami than her best friend, right? So, you know, why don't we just continue the test with Shikibe Senpai, considering that every route starts off with this option. I kind of have to.
体を揺らしてみても安定してるね。私の40キロ程度の体重なら楽々って感じだ。
Are you gonna say 50 something? 52? Look, my... Doesn't matter how much you weigh, you'll be fine. She was about to say 50 before she corrected herself, wasn't she? I guess she really... Okay, stop. I don't need to think about this any further.
40キロ程度だからね。
I believe you. I never said you weren't.
とにかくもう十分だよ。ありがとう。ちょっとはしゃぎすぎて汗かいちゃったよ。これが身体強化系か。触った感じだと腕の太さは変わらなかったから筋肉はそのままって感じだね。あ、物を持ち上げるってなると背筋や大胸筋も関係あるか。最後に有原くんの腕回りと胸囲を測らせてもらってもいい？
Ah, I mean, that's fair. Sure.
上の服を脱いでくれる？メジャー、メジャーはどこかいの
Gripping in front of someone I just met hours ago is a little... Yeah, but I haven't met her hours ago. I've spent hours with her. Well, whatever. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Just as I finish removing my shirt, she comes back with the tape measure in hand.
おお、なかなかいい体してるね。どれどれ？
Mayu, what is this face? Gee, damn. Jesus. Huh? She really wants me to pick her, doesn't she? She's way too close for comfort. There's that sweet fragrance again, and I can see her cleavage. Damn, she's big. Okay, I should be staring. That's incredibly rude.
脅威も結構あるね。身長と体重から考えると、一般的な平均は超えてると思うよ。
I don't know, he kind of looks a bit plain in this artwork compared to you. What? That's exactly what I was thinking about her tits. Whoa. I mean, I don't know why. I'm not a bodybuilder or anything. I'm just a secret agent. I mean...
何もせずにこの体なの？
Well, I do exercise some. But it's just regular physical activity. I don't go to the gym or anything.
なるほど。ちなみに有原くんの場合、筋肉をつけた方が発揮できる力が上がったりする？
Never actually looked into it. I do believe more natural muscle is better. But that's just my personal perception of it.
なるほど。差が大きすぎると感覚が違ってうまく扱えないのかな。念のため、脅威と腕回りの数値も登録しておかないとね。
My eyes are up here, you know.
あと、乳首の色は薄茶色と。
My eyes are up here. That shouldn't be in there.
甘い。
I don't think the color of my nipples will add anything, Mayu.
一見無関係なことでも実は因果関係があり後々実証されるなんてのは業界ではよくあることさ。
That sounds like information you're jotting down for personal stuff, alright? I don't want anything to do with it. That really doesn't sound like a good reason to put the color of my nipples into the database.
でも本当結構いい体してるよね。ツンツン。
Hang on. You can stop that now.
痛い？
That's not the issue.
あ、もしかして気持ちよくなっちゃったりする？
Damn. This option really shows you how familiar Mayu is with Satoru. Considering how friendly she is. I don't know if I was blind with Nanami's option, but I didn't feel this way when I picked her option with letting Nanami hang off my arm or whatever. You're poking me. It's not going to turn me on. I just want you to stop because it's embarrassing.
そう？そっか。この程度じゃ気持ちよくならないのか。
Where are you poking now?
ツン。
Oh, never mind. I'm telling you to stop.
別にふざけているわけじゃなくて重要な話なんだよ、これは。
Look, I know you are. I know you are. Satoru, maybe not. He's a dense protagonist. You know how it is.
大胸筋でダメなら一体どこなら感じるのか。やっぱり乳首？
Hang on. What are you asking me?
男性の性感帯についての話。
I don't think this is stuff you should be writing down, not Mayu. How can you just admit something like that like it's the most normal thing in the world?
気になることがあると口にせずにはいられないのが私の悪い癖。
I just can't keep my mouth. What? You mean shut? You can't keep your mouth shut? It is a bad habit. One that you should probably fix.
口ではそんなこと言いながらも立ってきてるね。
My nipples. Because you keep touching them.
体は正直だね。
Don't look at me like that. You're making me regret going for Chisaki. He sounded like horny old drunk man. Horny old drunk man. Jesus Christ. Please just stop this already.
そんな値を上げるほど感じちゃってるの？
Okay, I'll admit it does feel good.
ツンツンするだけでも感じるのならつまんだりつねったりしても感じるのかな。実に興味深い。
Hang on, Mayu. You shouldn't be doing this in front of Nanami. If you're gonna be... Never mind. Seriously, senpai, stop. I'm feeling things. And my sister's giving me a death stare right now. Please put yourself in my position. How would you feel if your sibling was being forced to watch as some stranger played with your nipples?
しまった、そういえば。
Bro, she already She blocked Nanami out of her mind. I'm sorry. It's not my fault, Nanami, I swear. It's not what you think, Nanami. I promise. Just calm down and we can discuss this rationally.
そうそう、これは私が悪乗りしちゃっただけ。有原くんが悪いわけではないから。
And I just resigned myself to my fate. Don't hit me!
そんな冷たい目を。
Maybe this is what Dad felt when he experienced Nanami's trial of rebellious behavior. Her stone-cold gaze coupled with the derisive. I don't think I've seen that word spelled out. Snicker stung worse than I anticipated. All right. Now this is the deciding option, the deciding choice on whether I should stick with going for Chisaki's route or change it up and go for either Nijoin or Hazuki or Mayu. And well, ISA is still last, considering that she's essentially the poster child of this game. So fuck it. I'm sticking with Chisaki. Now, you know, last time I gave her a compliment, right? But the problem is that this is the only time that giving her a compliment only works in her own route. Outside of it, don't bother. Don't get all mad about it. I never said you looked ugly or anything. You look just fine, alright?
それならいいんだけど、どうせなら素直に褒めてくれればいいのに。
But I was giving you a real compliment, Nanami. Oh, I feel so bad. God damn it. This is always how it's gonna be when I have to switch my options with the girl. Is this how it's always gonna be when I play through a visual novel and I have to choose a different girl while interacting with the one I just chose before? God damn it. You called me creepy if I did, and don't try to deny it.
変な言い方さえしなかったら言わないもん。ななみさ。
Alright. So last time we went to the student council president's room to ask Mitsukasa, and we got the cute scene of her fawning over cat videos and maybe fawn over Isa. I mean, but for Chisaki, I have to go ask Mayu. After eating lunch, I head to a certain place before returning to the classroom. I knock on the locked door and receive a reply almost immediately.
はい、どうぞ。
Hello, Mayu senpai.
あれ、サトルくん？今日はどうしたんだい？もしかして昔が懐かしくなって風蘭学園の思い出話でもしたくなった？
Oh, right. This was after they talked about the past. No way in hell. I told you countless times, I never ever want to look back on that past of my life, that part of my life.
わかってるよ。一応聞いてみただけ。でもそれじゃあコーヒーでも飲みに来た？
No. But actually wouldn't mind a cup. Make some seriously good coffee.
ありがとう。 少々お待ちを。
You don't actually have to make it yourself. I was just kidding.
いいよ、これぐらい気にしないで。学園にいた頃は下の子の面倒を見てたんだから。もっともどこかの男の子は面倒を見ずに勝手に街に繰り出してたみたいだけどね。
Look, stop making a case for yourself. I am already unable to do your route, okay?
はいはい、ごめんなさい。
Because she knows my past, she has the ability to bring it up anytime she wants to control me. It's like an electric collar. I'm still struggling to figure out how to handle her. Let's talk about something else. I don't think you ever told me, but I'm a tad curious. Why did you choose to enroll in Kika Academy?
なんでと聞かれても特に大した理由はないよ。
Because you're an astral.
サトルくんも知っての通り、いつまでも風蘭学園で暮らせるわけじゃない。
Oh, I see.
かといって一人で暮らすのもなかなか難しい。若い美空の女の子じゃね。
So you figured an old boarding school would be a great start?
そういうこと。私みたいな境遇の子は結構いて、この学院はそこら辺も配慮してくれるから。アルバイトを紹介してくれたり、成績が優秀なら学院が奨学金を出してくれたり、研究者として雇ってくれたりね。
Are you the only student researcher they've taken on?
さすがに学生のうちから働くことはめったにないね。私だって一回留年してからだよ。学院の推薦を受けた学生を企業がスカウトするのが普通かな。私の場合はあくまで学院の研究員だけど、企業からの依頼で実験をしたり、こっちの研究結果を買い取ってもらったりして賃金をいただいてるってわけ。
And you're really smart. Are you trying to hide your intellect at the orphanage?
そういうわけじゃないよ。真面目に勉強しだしたのはこの学院に入って生活がかかってからだよ。昔はそこまで真面目に勉強してなかったね。はい、お待たせ。
Thanks. I see why she'd say that. I mean, she used to live in an orphanage. It'd definitely be hard to study in a noisy environment like that.
豆もそのままのはずだけど、味はどう？
It's wonderful.
よかった。それは何より。それで、コーヒーが目当てじゃないのなら、お姉さんに何の用かな？
We're struggling with a little something related to astral abilities, and I'd like to get your opinion.
ほほう。サトルくんも本当に真面目になったね。うんうん。
Well, it's not for me. I'm trying to help Nijoin-san.
二条院さんの？彼女は水の操作だったよね。操作に失敗するなんて情報特になかったように思うんだけどな。
Kind of. You can bring the water to her just fine, but the problem arises when she tries doing anything about it after that. I briefly sum up our current dilemma.
そこで放課後の練習に付き合ってほしいわけか。なるほどね。
If you already have plans, that's fine.
特にないよ。でもなかなか難しい問題だね。アストラルの研究は始まったばっかりで、個々の能力に関する論理的な解明はなされてないから。
Yeah, I'm an astral myself, so I know about that. But I'd still appreciate the thoughts of someone actively involved in research.
わかった。そういうことならお姉さんにお任せ。
Thank you, Mayu.
って言っても 力になれるかどうかはまだわからないけどね。協力は喜んでさせてもらうよ。
That's perfect. Thanks.
これぐらいどうってことないさ。一つ屋根の下、一緒に暮らした仲じゃない。
That phrasing. Listen, especially things like that around others, like that's bound to stir up rumors and really bad ones too. And please promise me, only say those things while I'm doing your route, okay? Not when I'm doing another girl's route. She might get the wrong idea.
わかってる。ちゃんとわかってるよ。振りでしょ？
I mean, if you want. I mean, no. No. I'm serious about this.
ジョークだってば。外では言わないから。
I'll hold you to that. So, back to the practice session after school. After school today. Let me know now if there's any sort of preparation you want us to do ahead of time.
そうだね。まず見てみないことにはなんとも。でも効率的な能力の使用について研究させてもらえるなら、サトルくんの体を調べてみたいかな。どう？今度こそお姉さんに身も心も委ねてみない？
Not with this face. Don't say it with that face. No, thank you.
つれない返事。
Embrace myself for a repeat of last time. Look. Never mind. Nothing happens.
何？どうかした？
I was just wondering if you were gonna resort to coercion again.
さすがにそんなことしないってば。
I mean, this is kind of what you did to get me to call you Mayu senpai.
あの時は長年の胸の使いが取れてちょっと調子に乗っちゃったんだよ。それに保証は私的なことだったから。さすがに実験の協力を得るために脅迫なんてしませんよ。
Yeah, I'd only agree to it in your route. I mean,
それに無理やり手伝わせても後でななみちゃんに怒られちゃいそうだしね。あ、そういえば、いや、でも
I don't mind. Ask away.
ななみちゃんって引き取られた先の娘さん？
Oh, right. About that.
ごめんね。気安く踏み込むのもまずいかと思ったんだけど、気になっちゃってつい。
That bad habit of yours again, I see.
いやー、めんぼくない。
I'm pondering how to answer. But I guess there's no harm in painting the truth in broad strokes and telling her that. She's adopted too. She's also an astral herself. So went through much of the same stuff I did. So she went through much of the same stuff I did.
そっか、なるほど。つまりあれかな？守るべき存在がいたからこそ、サトルくんは昔と違って優しくなれたのかな。
I was waiting for the haha. Mayu did not say haha. Have I really softened up that much?
それはもう顔の表情からして全然違うよ。あと、ななみちゃんは随分とサトルくんのことを信頼しているみたいだしね。
I guess I just didn't notice. I guess I just don't notice it. Yeah, he's dense, you know.
それだけ自然に受け入れられてるってことでしょ。いい関係じゃない。羨ましいぐらい。でも、ななみちゃんを守ってばっかりで、お兄ちゃんであるサトルくんが甘える相手には不自由してるんじゃない？
Look, Mayu, you can offer yourself up as much as you want in your route. But until then, no.
あんなに尖った性格なら素直に甘えることもできなかったんでしょ？
Okay, Miss Armchair Psychologist.
別にバカにしてるわけじゃないよ。泣きたい時があったらお姉さんに甘えていいよ。胸を貸してよしよしってしてあげる。
Tempting offer. I've experienced that soft, pillowy sensation once before, and it's definitely tempting. But if I give in, I know damn well she'll tease me about it until the day I die, and I definitely don't want it. Don't want that. Thanks, but I'm not a little kid anymore. It's best if I don't. If I put my face in your chest, I might end up doing some, not very appropriate things.
そこで顔を真っ赤にして口ごもっちゃうあたりが両親の表れだよね。それに君はそんな子じゃないよ。確かに暴れん坊ではあったけど、弱い者いじめなんかはしてなかった。
Do you want me to?
お姉さんはちゃんと知ってるんだぞ。
And she counters everything I say.
それに、私だって腐ってもアストラル使いだよ。自分の身を守る程度のことはできるさ。
That's what you think. Oh, that's what you think. Hoping to instill a slight intimidation in her, I force her against the wall and slam my hand next to her head. Look, in a real scenario where someone's trying to force themselves upon you, can you really guarantee you'll be composed enough to use your ability? Damn it. What have I done? She's just standing there with a confused look on her face. Not flustered or blushing or anything. I'm the one actually blushing. Boy, this is getting awkward. Satoru, my man, stay strong. We're doing this for Chisaki. Not for Mayu. Not yet, at least.
私でも襲われるものなの？
What are you trying to say? That you're too ugly? I think you're actually pretty attractive, personally.
いやでも私だよ。またまたご冗談を。
Why do you look so perplexed?
だって可愛いなんて今まで言われたことないから。
You've never been confessed to?
ないよ。告白どころかデートに誘われることも、そういう素振りを見せられることすら自分で言ってて悲しくなるぐらい寂しいよ。
Man. Seriously? That's a surprise.
男の子にこんなに近寄られたのも初めてかな。
Really? You had me take off my shirt and started touching my nipples within an hour of meeting me.
あの時はだってあくまで測定のためだったから。でも今は違う。
Look, you can cope all you want, but I don't think my nipples had anything to do with your measurements.
それに可愛いなんて言ってもらったのも初めてで、すごくびっくりしてる。
Took a few minutes, but now she's blushing. I absolutely didn't expect her to react so bashfully to that comment. Thought for sure she'd keep her cool, act all mature and unaffected, brushing it off.
サトルくんもそういう気持ちになるんだ。
Yeah, I'm an adult now, so I get why you feel that way.
そっか。もう男の人なのか。
You know, why do I feel like the background music is overwhelming? Let's just put it down. a bit.
なんかすごい、人ってこんなに胸がドキドキするものなんだね。
You know, and maybe like increase the voices a bit.
なるほど。痛いぐらい心臓が跳ねるって、こういう状態のことなんだ。こんなの初めて。
Oh. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've never done something like this before.
そうなんだ。
She and I are both staring at the ground, red in the face. I feel so out of my element here. Maybe I should just casually take my hand away. I feel like that wouldn't do anything to fix this awkward air.
あのね、
Yeah?
男の人に可愛いって言われたの初めてで、よくわからないから、もうはっきり聞いちゃうんだけど。
Are you gonna ask why? Go ahead.
今のってもしかして告白だったりするのかな？
Look, I will. Just not this route. Okay? What? No, sorry. I wasn't trying to, like...
気にしないで、大丈夫。私もあくまで褒めてくれただけで告白とは違うよなぁと思ってはいたから。でも、もし告白だったら返事を考えてちゃんと答えないと失礼かと思って、念のために聞いてはっきりさせておきたくて。でもこれじゃ勇み足の勘違いだね。よかったような、恥ずかしいような。ほんと、気になることをすぐに口にしちゃうのは悪い癖だね。
I got carried away, so I share part of the blame. Sorry about that.
それは別にいいんだけど、これっていわゆる一つの壁ドンだよね。噂に聞くあの。
Yes, it is. I guess it is, yeah.
なるほど。世の女子はこれに胸をときめかせるわけか。実に興味深いわけでもないか。男の人とこんなに接近したらドキドキする方が正常なのかも。
Now that she's mentally registered me as a member of the opposite sex, hopefully she realizes how careless she was being around me. You get it now? What you did to me that one time was kind of was the kind of thing a sexual pervert would do.
知女？それはさすがにひどくない？
I know we knew each other before childhood, but pressing a guy's face into your cleavage is far from normal conduct. It's only okay during your route, and it's not your time yet.
だって学園で下の子たちを慰めるときはいつもこうやってたから、同じような感覚でつい。でもそうだね、男の子ならともかく男の人にすることじゃなかったね。ごめん。
I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything. I just wanted to warn you. You may be an astral, but don't forget, you're still a girl.
そうだね。こんなに心臓がドキドキしてたらちょっと危険かも。とっさには能力が使えない可能性が高いね。でも待てよ。本当に集中できないっていうあやふやな条件なのかな。もしかしたら胸のドキドキに伴って脳の状態が変化することで一時的にリンク値が下がってる可能性も。
Damn.
そこら辺誰も研究してない？ 手つかずってことはないか。発表されてないだけでどこかですでに。あ、ごめん、自分の世界に入り込んじゃって。
Oh, you scared me there, little Mayu. It's all good.
ありがとう。サトルくんのおかげで新しく調べてみたいことを見つけたかも。それに能力の制御ができなかった時に備えて、護身のためにスタンガンでも持ち歩こうかな。
Oh. Told me I could cry in her bosom whenever. Actually forcibly did that to me once. And now she told me she'll whip out a stun gun on me if it happens again. What is this top-level bait tactic? She's literally starting a fire and putting it out herself. And the worst part is, most guys would still fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. Myself included. I mean, defending yourself isn't a bad idea. But what I'm more so trying to stress is...
わかってる。そもそも私が無防備すぎたってことだよね。これからはちゃんと気をつけるようにするね。
Great.
心配かけてごめん。あと、忠告してくれてどうもありがとう。
Whole ordeal was embarrassing as all hell. But if she at least learned her lesson, then I think I can say it was worth it.
ところで、さっき不思議に思った胸のドキドキとアストラルのリンクについて調べてみたいから、もう一回壁ドンしてもらっていい？
God damn it. We're literally right back at square one. And I'm into it.
今日は
I mean, there's three options here. I think we know which is the obvious one if we're going down Chisaki's route. It's obviously Mayu senpai, and I'm kidding, it's Mibu-san. You want to go first, Mibu-san? You strike me as someone who'd naturally be a good waitress, so I figure you'd provide a good example for the other two.
確かにそうだな。
自信があるわけじゃないですけど、わかりました。とりあえずやってみますね。
Crazy that I'm doing Chisaki's route when I don't remember anything we did during the common route, because look, a little bit of behind the scenes. I filmed all of that shit like last month, right? It's January now. I filmed all that shit in like December, November, like end of November, start of December, some shit, right? So all of that is a blank. I only remember like the stuff I did with the only things I remember with Chisaki is whatever whenever we had her in Nanami's route, right?
ほんと、千咲ちゃんって物おじしないね。
I just know that Chisaki's a cutie. That's all I need to know.
羨ましい。私なんてこの時点で胃が痛いのに。千咲くんは緊張したりしないのか？
もちろん私だって緊張ぐらいしますよ。と言いますか、私ってそんなずぶとい人間に見られてたんですか？
あ、いや、そんな意味で言ったつもりではなくて。
No one thinks you have an ego, Mibu-san. You're nice, charismatic, and you're not afraid to talk to anyone. That's why I felt like you'd make a great waitress. You don't have a shy personality.
そうだ、その通りだ。私の言い方が悪かった。本当にすまない。
怒ってるわけじゃないですよ。それにしても先輩、口がうまいですね。乗せられてるって分かってても、そんな風に言われちゃうと口元が緩んじゃいますよ。
I wasn't lying. I really mean it. Really meant it.
ありがとうございます。 じゃあちょっとやってみますね。
Okay, she's really cute.
よろしくお願いします。
いらっしゃいませ、お客様。お一人ですか？
Yeah.
かしこまりました。それではこちらのお席へどうぞ。
Why did I say yeah like that? Anyway,
こちらメニューでございます。ご注文がお決まりになりましたらお呼びください。
I already know what I want. Can I order right now?
失礼いたしました。いかがいたしますか？
Oolong tea to drink and okonomiyaki for my food, please.
はい、お好み焼きとウーロン茶ですね。かしこまりました。少々お待ちください。
She's already perfect. As a waitress, not... Never mind.
みたいな感じでしょうか。
おお。
That was insane. Are you sure you've never done this before?
そんなに驚かれるほどでもありませんよ。
経験もないのにスムーズにできるのはやっぱりすごいと思うよ。少なくとも私には無理だ。もっといろいろ失敗していたと思う。
Yeah, you exceeded my expectation by a lot.
そこら辺はきっと有原先輩のおかげだと思います。
Why me?
イメージしやすい喫茶店ですからね。尻込みせずに済んだのはそのおかげだと思います。特殊な出し物だったらもっと大変なことになってたでしょうから。
Oh, good to hear.
あれ、なんか微妙そうですけど、私変なこと言っちゃいましたか？
No, it's nothing. You're fine. I felt kind of uncomfortable being complimented for the idea, likely because of the fact that it came about in large part due to circumstances I can't share with them. But yeah, your waitress scene was good. Great, in fact. What stood out most of all was how friendly and cheerful you were from start to finish. You said all your lines perfectly, but what I think the other two should focus on copying most is that lovely smile of yours.
そんなに言われると気恥ずかしいです。褒めてくれたことは嬉しいんですけどね。
Listen, Chisaki, I'm going to be showering you in a lot of compliments soon.
確かにお手本にしたいぐらいだったね。同感です。
そんなに持ち上げられると照れますよ。でも今のだとちょっと普通すぎてがっかりしませんか？
I'm not sure it matters too much, but Do you have anything in mind we could do?
そうですね。そうだ。例えば注文の品を届けた際に、今から料理が美味しくなる能力を使いますね。美味しくなーれ、萌え萌えキュン
Why am I not surprised that this was her idea?
とか。
This isn't a maid cafe.
あと、マヨネーズでメッセージを書かせていただきます。ご希望がなければハートマークを書きますが、いかがいたしますか？
Also, I feel like you're the only one who would be able to pull this off, Chisaki.
とか。
I repeat, this isn't a maid cafe.
こういうサービスだと喜んでくれそうな気がしたんですが、ダメですかね？
What probably did you have? What? Well, definitely cute. Diabetes inducing levels of cute, in fact. Especially since it's you.
ありがとうございます。
Oh my god. So yeah, it's none of the others. If none of the others have anything against it, I say why not? But I won't be doing it since I'm a guy.
先輩も言いましょうよ。萌え萌えキュン。
Moe Kyun.
恥ずかしがってちゃダメですよ、先輩。
What? How does she not get embarrassed saying something as goofy as Moe Moe Kyun? She must not have a single iota of shame inside her. Me saying that is nothing but creepy.
そんなことないですよ。とっても可愛いですよ。
Okay, stop embarrassing me. Problem isn't me, it's...
萌えキュン。
Like I said, Chisaki is the only one who would be able to pull it off.
こんなこと人前でするなんて無理。絶対無理だ。
おいしくなーれ萌え萌えキュ
Okay, well, maybe I was a bit wrong, but Mayu has the the ara in her, not the moe moe. Right, she's the One-chan, not the Moto. She's the... Never mind. See?
心にダメージが。いい年して萌え萌えキュンとか精神的なダメージか。
Told you. Sorry, but we're probably gonna have to give up on it.
そんなに苦悶するほど恥ずかしいかな。
Look, Chisaki, it only works for you because you're adorable. It's not because of the phrase. Well, that's not our only worry. If we have cute waitresses doing something like that, we might get some creepy guys trying to hit on you all. And having more people to worry about makes it harder for me to protect Mitsukasa-san. Not that I'm only worried about that. Bad enough that girls usually get hit on at school festivals. By adding a bonus service like that, we're only making it worse.
ああ、そういう雰囲気になっちゃうと、ななみちゃんのことが心配になりますよね。お兄さんですもんね。
Well, real cheery and sociable girls like you are at the most risk.
それってもしかして心配してくれてるんですか？
Yeah? The only person who should be hitting on you is me. Of course. A lot of guys will get the wrong idea and think a girl's into them if she acts nice to them. VTubers. What? Streamers. What? Even if the girl's just nice to everyone. Smiles are a staple to be a good waitress, but you don't want to come across as too friendly. Do you see what I'm saying?
心配してくれてありがとうございます。
You don't want to be making incels, alright?
そんなつもりはなかったんですけど、わかりました。先輩の言う通り、必要以上に愛想を振りまいていると思われないよう気をつけます。
Great.
でも、それでも何かあったり、もしもの時は頼らせてもらってもいいですか？私は妹じゃないですけど。
Oh, why are you acting like that's a requirement? It's not a syscon.
あー、そうですね。先輩はシスコンじゃありませんよね。
Not on this route. You believe me? Bro, she's being sarcastic.
先輩がそういうのならそうなんでしょうね。先輩の中ではね。
Can you please not insinuate that I'm delusional? Whatever. But yeah. I'm glad to help you out whenever.
ありがとうございます。じゃあ早速なんですけど、当日変な人に絡まれたりしないように、もうちょっと練習に付き合ってもらえます？
Sure thing. No point in worrying about that now. I can't be losing sleep over this. Not tonight. I need to be as well rested as I can for tomorrow. Phew. I beat. It was a crazy day. But now I finally have an opportunity to relax and catch my breath. I sit on a bench and look up at the sky as I listen to Mitsukasa-san's song from afar.
ああ、こんなところにいたんですか。
Oh, Mibu-san. Hey there.
こんばんは、先輩。こんなところで一人で何を浸ってるんです？先輩、もしかしてナルシスト？
No, I'm not. Rude to make assumptions like that.
冗談ですよ。でも、こんなところで何してるんです？
Well, I guess I kinda wanted to get away from all the hubbub. There was a lot of work, but it went well. So I'm just taking a moment to reflect on things.
それは確かに、本当大盛況で何よりでした。
What are you doing here? What are you doing here, though?
何言ってんですか。先輩を探しに来たんですよ。せっかく今日の成功を分かち合おうとしてるのに、先輩の姿がなかったので。
Sorry for worrying you, but I'm okay. After everything with the cafe, I just wanted to relax. I kind of wanted to find a place with a little peace and quiet.
そうですか。体調が悪くなったわけじゃないならいいんです。ところで先輩、もうちょっと詰めてください。ほらほら。
Oh, sure. I moved to the side a little. He then takes a seat beside me.
お邪魔します。
Don't you want to go celebrate with the others?
先輩を一人残して戻れませんよ。戻っても先輩のことが気になって楽しめませんから。でも先輩のお邪魔になるようなら素直に戻りますけど、もしかして一人で過ごしたい気分だったりします？
I don't really care either way.
じゃあ一緒に過ごしましょう。一人で過ごすなんて寂しいじゃないですか。
This is the girl that made quick friends with someone as antisocial as Nanami. I guess he's just sitting next to me like it's no big deal. Can't help but be amazed at how outgoing and sociable she is. And somehow, she does it all without feeling meddlesome or annoying. Maybe it's a part of her charm.
それで先輩はここで何をしてたんですか？
Just looking up at the sky and thinking about the fair.
ああ、雲もなくていい夜ですもんね。
Yeah, like you. Wait, I mean...
こういう時はぐーっと一杯飲みながらゆっくり雰囲気に浸りたくなることありますね。
What? You actually done something like that before?
それってどういう意味ですか？
Alcohol. Oh, sorry. You just seem like you have a lot of friends, so I figured you preferred to be around others.
みんなで一緒に過ごす方が楽しいと思いますけどね。だからって静かに過ごすのが嫌いってわけじゃないですよ。わびさびってやつですよ。それに一人じゃないです。先輩も一緒ですから。
True. I enjoy your company too.
はい。
Smile is really cute. You got that right. My time here so far, all I've been focused on were those counterfeits and the escort mission. Now that they're dealt with, maybe it's time for me to live a normal life.
何です？
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how nice you are.
急に何です？
Nanomi's a really shy person, and I think you really helped make her feel welcome here. Plus, you helped us out with the cafe too.
そんな大げさな。私は別に何もしてませんよ。アストラル能力だって持ってないんですから。
Well, yeah. You couldn't have done stuff like make the water tables and chairs without an ability. But I think your bright personality was largely why we had as many customers as we did. Played as much of a part in today's success as anyone.
そうですか？それだって先輩たちがいてくれたからこそだと思いますけど。でも褒められると悪い気はしませんね。素直に受け取らせてもらいます。
Oh, he's so cute. No problem. Thanks for all your help. Though I mean it.
あ、はい。先輩もお疲れ様でした。こんな挨拶をするぐらいなら飲み物を持ってくればよかったですね。そしたら乾杯できたのに。
Yeah, I don't think this is good enough. I'd rather just appreciate the beautiful night.
そうですね。無理に乾杯するよりもこっちの方がいいかも。
Aren't you cold?
平気です。むしろさっきまでテンション上がってたので、これはこれでちょうどいいです。
Well, it'd sure suck if you caught a cold. After how great today went, it'd ruin everything. I could lend you my jacket if you want.
ありがとうございます。先輩って意外と紳士ですね。
Damn. I mean, this is just the normal thing to do. What kind of person do you take me for?
ななみちゃんから話を聞く限りでは、鈍いとかキモいとかシスコンとかその他もろもろ。あ、詳細聞きます？
She's just being a tsundere about it. Forget it. Forget I asked. I think I'm better off not knowing. I know Nanami wouldn't say those things if she didn't mean it. Which scares me even more.
冗談ですよ。ああ、いえ、ななみちゃんの話は冗談ではないんですけど。
Oh.
でもそれは妹だから厳しいだけで、普通に見れば先輩は元からいい人だって分かってます。少なくとも私はそう思ってます。じゃなきゃ二人きりになったりしませんよ。
Oh, thanks.
先輩顔真っ赤。もしかして照れました？かわいい。
Hey, knock it off.
だって先輩かわいいんですもん。
Her laughter causes me to feel even more self-conscious. And I only blush further.
さらに赤くなっちゃって、冷たい風がちょうどいいんじゃないですか？
Damn, I can't say anything. I'm feeling a mix of regret and embarrassment. Guess I have no choice but to wait for tomorrow to come and try to forget about it.
そんな子供っぽい態度を取らなくても、本当に先輩ってば可愛いですね。
Being called adorable by a girl that's younger than me isn't exactly the most flattering compliment.
いいじゃないですか。褒め言葉には違いないんですから。
Oh, I guess it's better than being called creepy. Nanami never hesitates to hit me with that one.
それは照れ隠しというか、先輩に甘えてるんだと思いますけどね。私だって先輩みたいな人がお兄ちゃんならついつい甘えちゃいますよ。
Do you have any siblings?
一人っ子です。だから先輩とななみちゃんを見てると羨ましいです。子供の頃からちょっと憧れてたんです。兄弟に。
Oh, really?
共働きだったのでどうしても一人きりになりまして、親に不満があるわけじゃないです。ただ欲を言えばそういう存在が欲しかったなーって。
Would you have wanted an older sibling or a younger one?
そうですね。可愛い妹もいいんですけど、やっぱり頼りがいのあるお兄ちゃんですかね。
You can call me Oni-chan if that make you feel better. Satoru, that you're not making a good case for yourself.
ああ、それは遠慮しときます。
What? Why are you smiling?
いや、だって先輩をそんな風に呼んだらななみちゃんの嫉妬の炎がメラメラしちゃいますよ。
I don't think she'd care. In fact, it'd probably encourage it. I was mostly joking about the Oni-chan thing. Feel free to rely on me if you ever need anything.
ああ、いいんですか？そんなこと気軽に言ったりして。
Yes, we are doing your route.
とんでもないことお願いしちゃうかもしれませんよ。
Well, as long as it's something I can help with, I can try.
てっきり困惑して前言撤回すると思ったのに、即答ですか？
Yeah, you're a good friend of my sister. And even aside from that, you're my friend too. Gladly help you if you need it, if you ever needed anything.
先輩って男らしくていい人ですよね。そういう部分をななみちゃんも慕ってるんだろうな。
I feel like she thinks I'm more of a pain in the butt, honestly.
だからそれが甘えてるってことですよ。私もその気持ちはわかります。先輩は頼りにできて一緒にいると楽しいですから。今日の出し物だってとっても面白かったです。
Same here.
この学院ならではの経験ができてよかったと思います。
I don't think I would ever ask you. How did you decide to go to school here? Did you want to study astrophysics or something?
ああ、それですか。それ聞いちゃいますか？
Huh? Never mind. Sorry about that. You don't have to say it if it's something personal.
ああ、いえいえ、気にしないでください。大層な理由があるわけではないってだけですから。
But you do have a reason.
それは改めて口にするには本当に恥ずかしいな。友達を作りたかったんですよね。アストラル使いの友達を。
Oh, really? Find it difficult to believe that she would have problems making friends. She hit it off with Nanami pretty fast. That's no easy feat.
私が通ってたところにはアストラル使いがいなかったんです。
Huh? That's odd. You usually find one or two at least.
実際にはいたのかもしれませんけど、それをオープンにしてる子はいませんでしたね。クラスメイトから色眼鏡で見られることが嫌だったんでしょうね。テレビのニュースなんかでもアストラル能力を否定して世の中を嘆く人がいるじゃないですか。でもその理由が否定ありきでの後付けとか気持ち悪いとか個人の印象がほとんどなんですよ。印象だけでそういう頭ごなしの意見を言うのってなんか嫌だなって私は思うんです。
Sure.
でもその時思ったんです。私もアストラル使いについてよく知りません。否定にしろ肯定にしろ知らずに言ってるだけじゃ他の人と同じだなって。
So you decided to come to this school to get to know us better?
そんな感じですね。まず自分で知らないと。
Wow.
やっぱり笑われた。
Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to make fun of you. I just thought it was cool how you determined you were. Right, how determined you were. I certainly didn't expect that to be the reason at all. I thought she was just a carefree girl. But she might be more serious than I gave her credit for. He says it so nonchalantly. It really takes a lot of guts to make a decision like that. I've never met anyone like that before. He doesn't do it out of compassion or pity. He's actually trying to understand us as people. It was just so unexpected, I couldn't help but laugh.
この話をするときは大抵呆れられるか鼻で笑われるかバカにされるかそういう感じなんですよね。
Wait, I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. As an astral myself, I'm glad that people like you exist. That's why I was laughing.
ま、そういうことにしといてあげます。
Oh. So what's your impression of astrals now?
普通ですかね。
I never would have guessed.
アストラル能力は大きな力だと思います。でも、それを扱っているのは私と変わらない普通の人間だと思いました。
There are some that develop bad personalities because of their abilities. Some are quick to pick up a fight. But pick up a fight? Some are quick to pick a fight. But there are plenty of normal people like that too. Still, it's not like this academy is some chaotic Wild West place. The school is a lot more peaceful than some of the others out there.
だから、私は吉科学院に入学して本当に良かったと思います。
I know you're not really speaking to me personally or anything, but I'm really glad you feel that way.
あ、でも、たまに変な人もいますけどね。
え？
先輩みたいな妹に甘々なシスコンとか。
Nice joke.
いえ、本気です。相当ですよ。やばいですよ。病気ですよ。
I don't, okay? I have a Chisaki complex. Wait. Don't say that with a straight face, please.
でも、優しくて頼りがいのある先輩と出会えて嬉しいのは本当ですから安心してください。
I wonder why. My chest feels warm after hearing her say that.
さてと、わびさびもいいですけど、そろそろ戻りませんか？発表祭の締めとしてもう一度みんなで挨拶をしましょう。きっと他の先輩たちも探してますよ。
Now that she mentions it, I can't hear Mitsukasa-san's song anymore. I must have been too focused on talking with Mibu-san. Yeah. I don't want them to get mad at me for being gone too long. He and I then returned to the others. Indeed, they were all waiting, and we all celebrated the success of the fair once again. Starting tomorrow, I'll have to start living as a normal student. I'm sure missions will pop up from time to time, but I don't think I'll be too busy. I should be able to relax for a good while, I think. As I slip into bed, I silently pray that nothing ever happens to disrupt this peace again.
Riddle Joker!
Well, looks like there's something that's gonna disturb the peace.
なんだどうしたんだ
さっきの悲鳴って一体何？それが
Huh? It's been 2 weeks since the end of the Astral Expo Fair. I didn't say that. Astral Expo Fair. Gee. We succeeded in catching the men after Mutsukasa-san and stopped the organization they belonged to. With that, My mission to guard Mitsukasa-san concluded. And for that time, there was peace. But our next mission has finally arrived. What is it, you ask? What is it, you ask? A molester?
ああ、そうだ。アストラルの能力を使った痴漢が鷲津研究都市で発生している。
So, are you saying that his power is invisibility?
詳しい資料はレビー9にメールで送るが、朝の時もあれば夕方の時もある。起きているのはいずれも街を走っているライトレールだ。
They're telling us to catch a molester.
不満か？まさか大きな事件じゃないとやる気が出ないとか言うつもりじゃないだろうな。
I didn't mean it like that. I'm just surprised since it's so different from all the missions we've been handed so far. Yeah, especially Nanami's route. Never mind.
ま、言いたいことはわかる。
Nanami's route doesn't exist in this timeline.
痴漢は現行犯逮捕が基本。人知れず動く俺たち向きの任務じゃない。だが、被害を考えると悠長に構えてはいられないんだ。
Oh, are there actually a large number of victims?
頻発している割には犯人の姿を見た人間がいない。
Well, he is using an astral ability, so then it'd probably either like conceal him, or like with that other guy that's been counterfeiting money, right? Well, yeah, the money counterfeit guy, where he like, you know what is it?
状況だけで犯人扱いされる冤罪で被害は他の人間にも及んでいる。
That does sound bad. I don't condone sexual harassment, but false accusations are just as inexcusable. Yikes.
周りに女性しかいない状況でも痴漢が起きているらしい。もちろん犯人が男と断定するわけではないんだが、その被害者の周りにいたのは全員知り合いで手をつないだりもしていたらしい。
So it seems to be happening under near impossible conditions.
他にもいくつかアストラル能力を使ったとしか思えない状況がある。このまま警察に任せておくといつ犯人を捕まえられるかわからない。
Oh, true.
かといってこの捜査は一朝一夕にはいかない。それなら生活の基盤があるお前たちがふさわしいだろうという判断だ。
Alright.
何か必要なものがあれば連絡をくれ。
Roger that.
じゃあ、任せたぞ。
Thanks. An astral using their abilities to grope women? Women? Not only are women getting sexually assaulted, there's also the worry of hasty false accusations being made. This is a bad situation all around. All the men who commute to work by train must be quaking and their boots run out quacking. I can't even imagine what kind of ability we're dealing with here. An ability that allows you to grope women from a distance. Wouldn't a sexual pervert want to touch their victims physically? Yes, that's why I'm saying it's invisibility or something like that. I better talk to Nanami about this.
アストラル能力を使って痴漢なんて許せないよ。そもそも痴漢が許せない女性の敵。
Well, they're also hurting men since they're the ones at risk of being falsely blamed.
たとえ任務が関わってなくても捕まえないと。
Minor stuff like this is bad because it helps reinforce the negative stereotype that all astrals are criminals. For the search itself, I don't think we have much choice but to board trains and try to catch the person red-handed. But we have classes to attend, so we won't be able to go out and look during morning rush hours. Rush hour. There's also a curfew after school, so that prevents us from searching at night either. There are a lot of limiting factors, but Dad saw us fit to do this for a reason. We'll just have to do as best of a job as we can and report back if our efforts prove fruitless. So yeah, I was thinking we could brainstorm possible plans together. You received that email from Dad?
ああ、うん。ざっと目は通してるよ。
I'm really curious about what kind of ability they're using to commit these crimes. Do you have any ideas?
パッと思いつくのは、やっぱり透明になる能力だけど。
True. But these are crowded trains we're talking here. Wouldn't it be kind of impossible for someone not to notice something?
そうだよね。じゃあ、同性に変身してるとか。
That's an interesting hypothesis. In cases of sexual assault, people do tend to assume the perpetrator and victim are the opposite sex. That still wouldn't explain all of the cases. At this junction, I think we shouldn't rule out any possibilities.
あとは、そうだね。相手に自分を認識させないとか。
See? Nanami gets it. How's that different from turning invisible?
なんていうかな。実際にそこにいることは分かってるんだけど、人間って認識しないっていうのかな。
See, that was my other theory, you know, like the counterfeit money guy. But instead of money, it's people's perception.
石ころとか、電車だと手すりとか、あって当然の物体としか思われてないから、犯人として認識できないとか。
Oh, that's actually a clever idea. Certainly fits the bill much better than the invisibility theory. There's just one problem, though. Perception warping abilities tend to have a large area of effect, which we experienced this already with the counterfeit money incident. See, if we board the same train, it's quite possible we'll fall under its influence. In which case, we need countermeasures. I better consult Dad about it later. Any other kind of ability that comes to mind?
状況を考えると、他には思いつかないかな。サトルくんは？
Maybe they're not physically molesting the women with their ability, and they're just doing it for the thrill. Like, it has nothing to do with them wanting to grope women. They just want the court to cause a public disturbance.
そんな意味のないことするかな。
I mean, there are people who commit crimes just to get a kick. They like seeing people panic.
私は理解できないけど、でも頭から否定はできないね。
Well, step one is to actually go and investigate. I like to get this over with as soon as possible, but if they've managed to not get caught thus far, this might not be an easy task. Before anything else, I think we'll have to figure out what kind of ability they're using. If we're gonna make a move, it'll have to be tomorrow. It's already late, and we can't break the curfew.
どうしたの、サトルくん。
Look at that. Nanami and I come down the stairs to have dinner when we spy a number of girls congregating. I don't know why. There's one in the center who's visibly shaken up. Her shoulders are trembling and she can barely speak. Is that girl crying? I don't know. Nah. I think she's just laughing.
本当だ。何があったんだろう。
Kind of concerned, but she's already surrounded by friends. I should avoid sticking my nose in their business, especially since I don't even know the girl that's crying.
あれ、もしかして坂上さん？
You know her?
クラスメートだよ。坂上さん、体が弱いって聞いたことあるけど、そのせいかな。
Who knows?
それは許せないね。
Oh, hello. Mibu-san? Among the girls trying to comfort her is Mibu-san. I never would have guessed. It's almost like it's because Sakanoe is also in Mibu-san's class. Why did I say Chisaki's class? She looks angrier than I've ever seen her before.
とにかく部屋で休もうね。
If Chekhov's gun has told me anything, maybe Sakanoe has been molested by the astral molester. Just a thought, out of the blue. It's just a hunch. After that, sobbing girl goes upstairs with the others. Isn't she your classmate? Maybe you should go with them.
そうかもしれないけど、今行くと野獣馬みたいだから。落ち着いて話ができそうなら、その時に聞くことにするよ。
Yeah. That sounds like the sensible thing to do. Let's have dinner.
時間です、先輩。
Wow, I never would have guessed. Oh, really, Chisaki? I didn't know that. Damn, that's crazy. When did this all begin? Huh?
時間が出たんです。
Among Us? Fuck. As we were eating our food, Mibu-san suddenly came over, sat down, and declared that I love you. I love you, Chisaki. I'm not gonna say it, but she is getting close. She is already in the top 3, let's just say. Completely unprompted too. Must be really indignant to flip her lid like that. You don't mean here at the school, do you?
街を走ってるライトレールで出たらしいんです。もしかして坂上さんがさっき泣いてたのって。
Oh. Who would have guessed? It's not funny anymore. Been bottling up the fear and intimidation that molester instilled in her, but once she set foot in the dorm, she burst into tears. I wasn't planning on letting this criminal go, but seeing a victim, even if she's not someone I know personally, steals my resolve even more.
でも坂上さんだけじゃないんだよ。他にも被害に遭った子がいるみたい。
I'm gonna molest him and see how he feels. As long as it's a guy. If it's a girl, then it's hypocritical if I... Really?
しかも調べてみると、うちの学生だけじゃなく、他にもたくさんの被害があるっぽいです。許せませんよ、痴漢なんて。
そうだね。許せないね。
Right. Only a total scumbag would molest women.
ですよね。もちろんだよ。
The fact they're using an astral ability only makes it worse. We gotta do something about this. And fast.
だから私、犯人を捕まえようと思うんです。
Oh. What? But wait, are you serious?
はい。このまま放置はできませんからね。
I mean, yeah, I'm just as angry as you are, but you should leave this to the police.
そうだよ、千咲ちゃん。そんなの危ないよ。
でも、警察は全然捕まえられてないんだよ。これだけ被害が出てるのに。
Don't worry, Nanami. We'll catch him tomorrow. I mean, the police will catch him tomorrow. Maybe. Still, that doesn't mean you have to take the law into your own hand. So, it's meant to be own hands. This isn't a game. Hate to break it to you, Sartre. Never mind. Just leave this to the people whose job is to catch criminals.
面白がってるわけじゃないですよ。坂上さん、少し体が弱くて定期的に病院に通ってるんです。
あ。
でも今回のことで怯えてて、このままじゃライトレールに乗ることもできません。
それはそうだけど。
It's a 30-minute walk to the hospital from here. Kids our age don't have enough money to take the taxi that often. She could certainly walk the distance, but it'd be dark by the time she got back. I don't think a girl would like having to walk alone in the middle of the night. Her classmates are suffering. It's not a bad thing that she wants to help, but it creates problems for us.
どうしよう、お兄ちゃん。
Nanami glances at me, her concern apparent. Why don't you... I don't know. You can be like, Mibu-san, we don't want you to hurt yourself, so we'll come with you. We don't want you to do this alone, so we'll come with you. Hurt yourself? But don't ask me. Might run into us, and she could also alert the criminal. So that's why you work together, right? It's a win-win. You help Mibu-san without raising any suspicion, and you catch the criminal. So you finish the mission. There are no shortages of potential issues. The only... Okay, yeah, the only downside is that Kisaki's at risk. Right? That is a fair worry. But, like, what's the worst that could happen? She could die? Oh, that would be pretty bad. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't... Maybe I shouldn't be thinking it. Maybe I shouldn't be posing any ideas. And worst of all, we're dealing with an astral whose ability we don't know. If we're not careful, you could end up getting hurt.
止めた方がいいんだよね。
Well, yeah.
でも危ないからダメって言っても聞いてはもらえなさそうかも。
Yeah. Tough. Because she's not doing this for selfish reasons. What can we do? We can't just let her get in trouble.
坂上さんがあんなに傷ついてるのに、このまま見過ごせない。
Sorry. I should have taken you more seriously. I'll help you look for the criminal. How about that? See, Satoru gets it. It's better if we join Chisaki instead of trying to discourage her from pursuing him, because it's not going to work.
先輩がですか？
Yeah. So I understand if you're not, if you'd rather I not.
そんなこと思ってませんってば。でも
Didn't I say I'd help you if you ever needed it?
それって発表祭の夜の？
Yep. You're a good friend. Soon to be girlfriend, because we're doing your route. So I'm always ready to lend a hand. Feel free to rely on me.
先輩、ありがとうございます。それじゃ、お言葉に甘えて、先輩のこと頼らせてもらってもいいですか？
Of course. You're gonna help too, right, Nanami?
あ、もちろん。ななみちゃんも、ありがとう。坂上さんは私のクラスメートでもあるんだから、友達が困ってるなら見過ごせないから。それじゃあ、坂上さんが安心して病院に行けるように頑張ろう。
Yeah. Nanami glances at me, clearly displeased.
いいの？そんなこと約束しちゃって。
What other option is there? Can't just let her go solo. It's much better to join up with her than to risk running into her during our search.
それはそうかもしれないけど。でも仕方ないね。私も他に方法は思い浮かばないから。
See, she gets it. We'll tell Dad about our plan. Thanks for going along with this.
それじゃあ、そうだ。
ん？
3人揃ってチーム突破頑張りましょう。
Huh? The who? I don't know what. Who are they? What are you talking about, Chisaki? Huh?
2人揃ってむせたりするなんてどうしたんですか？
You know, it's just a sibling thing.
いや、
We'll call ourselves the SFD Force. Oh my god. Why are we the SFD Force?
こういう時チーム名があった方がいいと思ったので。
Yeah, it's a pretty cool name.
3人揃って痴漢許すまじ特別捜査班、略して突犯です。
Okay.
びっくりした。
We thought we got our cover blown. I always thought she knew about us for a second there. That's what I'm saying. God, I nearly had a heart attack. Oh, I love Chisaki.
お気に召しませんか？
Well, I think we'll do just fine without a team name.
私もチーム名は大げさだと思うな。そう？まあ2人がそういうのなら、とにかく頑張ろう。
Yeah, the next thing Chisaki says is we should wear costumes and that look like this. And she pulls out a costume. It looks exactly like the SFD uniform. and never mind. Yeah. Even though this was our best course of action, I have a feeling this is going to complicate things a whole lot, especially when I tell Dad.
リドルジョーカー。
The following day, Anami and I walked to school with Mibu-san. Needless to say, It was because of our cooperation with the molester incident.
犯人を捕まえるためには闇雲に動いてもダメだと思うんです。何かしらの作戦というか方針が必要じゃないですか？
I guess.
放課後までにそのことで話し合いたいので、今日のお昼3人で食べませんか？私は大丈夫。
I don't mind either. She's really pumped about this. It'll be hard to try and talk her down. That's why I said it's better to help her or go with her as a assistant instead of trying to discourage her, because you're meant to be doing it instead of her. I don't know if I said that right. None of you must be thinking the same. At a loss, I find myself unable to do anything but sigh softly. Nanami approaches and whispers into my ear.
千咲ちゃんのことお父さんには？
Yeah, I reported it to him. Wasn't happy about it. So a girl named Mibuchisaki has joined our investigation.
ま、仕方ないということにしておこう。個人的にはもう少しうまいやり方があったんじゃないかと思うがな。
No. Look, I don't think there is. I'm sorry. Especially since I'm doing her route, so I want to please her.
今さら捜査の話はやっぱりなしとも言えないだろう。
That I'd be able to. If anything, it'd just make her more determined.
考えようによっては痴漢捜査の表向きの口実を作ることができたとも考えられる。ただ分かってると思うが。
Of course. She won't know a thing about the investigation. The organization.
ならいい。そのままその子も含めて捜査を続けてくれ。何か分かれば連絡を。
The investigation or the organization. Yes, sir. Gave us permission to do the search with her. Grudgingly, but still. We just need to find the molester and make sure she doesn't find out about us.
気をつけないとね。二人で何をこそこそ話してるの？え？ああ、いや、別に大したことは全然。
Yeah, it's just sibling talk. We were just talking about lunchtime. We could eat at one of the canteens, but there'll be a lot of other people. Given what we're gonna be talking about, might want to choose a more discreet location.
それはあるかもしれませんね。じゃあ、今日はパンを買って中庭で食べませんか？
I love bread.
とりあえず、犯人を捕まえる方法について考えてみたんですよ。何かいい案、思いついた？やっぱり、犯行現場を抑えるのが一番だと思うんだよね。
Yes, that would be, Chisaki. That would be the best, yes. Right.
私も一応女の子なわけですから、ここはおとり捜査なんてどうでしょう？
See, I thought about that in the back of my mind in regards with Nanami, right? But at the same time, I kind of don't want to put Chisaki or Nanami through that, right? No.
即答ですか。
Satoru gets it. I'm not gonna let anyone be a decoy for a molester.
まあ、私の貧相な体じゃ犯人も引っかかってくれないかもしれないですけど。
That's not what I meant. think a cute girl like you would get targeted, so I don't want you to put yourself in danger.
またまた、そんなお世辞を言っても何も出ませんよ。
Being serious here,
お
taken aback by my grave tone. If you go in with the mindset that you're invincible, things are bad to blow up in your face. You know very well why Sakanoe-san was crying, don't you? Is that what you want to subject yourself to?
それは
I hear that for victims, oftentimes the fear is so intense that their minds go blank. But if you get traumatized, can't put yourself in a situation where you might become the prey instead of the hunter. Using anyone as a decoy is dangerous, and I won't allow it. We're working together precisely because we want to avoid that kind of situation. I'm not lying. We have a mission to accomplish, and I'm truly worried about her well-being.
すみません。
Look, I get it. Satoru pop off. But I think you're kind of missing the point where the fact that Sakanoi didn't know it was gonna happen. Where Chisaki does, that's why she is acting as bait. There is a difference in context, right? Well, I might be speaking out of my ass here, but I just, you know, I still wouldn't do it, but I don't think he should have brought up Sakanoe, right? I'm not mad at you or anything. Forget about the whole decoy thing.
はい、わかりました。危ないことはしないって約束します。
But that's the problem. How are you gonna catch him red-handed? Catch... I keep saying him, right? But how are you gonna catch them red-handed? Without a decoy, right? That's the other thing. Because I don't want to subject anyone to it. So a decoy who knows that they are meant to be... I can't even say it. I can't even say that. Right. But, you know, it's better for someone to act as bait instead of adding another victim to the list. Thanks.
でも、おとり捜査がダメとなると、3人だと手が回らないかもしれませんね。手伝ってくれる人を探しましょうか。
Oh, because then I'd have to tell Dad that there are more people, and I don't want to do that.
それはあんまり良くないと思うよ、千咲ちゃん。
Yeah, that's more work. I don't want to tell my dad that all my friends are trying to catch molester.
そうそんなに問題ある？
それはだからえっと
Yeah, you can't think of a good argument. More people we have searching, the more likely the criminal notices and grows wary.
そう
Also, there's a high chance the school will figure out what we're doing, and they'll undoubtedly tell us to stop and wait for the police to solve it.
そっか、それはそうですね。でもそうすると
And then only Nanami and I will have to step in. I mean, only the police will, and then the police will have to step in.
とりあえず現場を確認するのが一番なんじゃないかな。こういう寮生活だと通勤ラッシュや帰宅ラッシュの混み具合も経験したわけじゃないから。
Yeah, we can't do much without first knowing what it's like.
なるほど。それなら犯人を見つけられなくても坂上さんがこれ以上被害に遭わないよう対策ぐらいは考えられるかも。わかりました。じゃあそうしましょう。
でも私たちは授業があるから朝のラッシュを経験するのは難しいね。
Well, let's just aim for afternoon rush hour for now.
じゃあ授業が終わったらすぐに集合でいいですか？
Yeah, let's try to make our move around sunset. That's roughly the time when most of the assaults happen, according to Dad's notes. Between 7 to 8 in the morning, and from 6 to 8 in the evening. Our curfew is at 7:30 p.m., but we can still do some investigating with the time we have.
わかりました。じゃあ5時半頃に集合しましょうか。
Sounds good. Oh, and one more thing. Don't wear your school uniform. We don't know the patterns of the criminal. If they have any, but we know they're a pervert. It's not unreasonable to assume that they might have a thing for school uniforms.
わかってますってば。自分を餌にするようなことはしません。
Good.
はい。服を着替えて集合場所は寮のロビーでいいですか？
Sure.
私も問題ないよ。よし、方針は決まりましたね。放課後の行動のためにもまずはしっかり食べないとですね。
Lucine.
あ、サトルくん。
Sorry. Have you guys been waiting long?
いえ、そんなことはないですよ。それよりも先輩、準備はできてますか？
Yep. Let's get going.
ラッシュってどれぐらいなんだろう。ななみちゃんは他の場所でも満員電車の経験ってないの？うん、前に通ってたところでも徒歩圏内だったから。そっか。ななみちゃんの場合、その方が良かったかもね。
True. I've seen rush hour in Japan. Like, fucking. They literally have to fit them in like a fucking like sardines in a can.
そんな豊満な体をしてたら絶対痴漢に狙われるだろうからね。
Well, oh, yeah, that too.
満員電車を使ってると痴漢の被害に遭わない方が珍しいって話もあるぐらいなんだから。それはさすがに話を持ってるだけなんじゃないかな。あと満員電車で身動きも取れない状態だとたまたまの事故ってこともあるだろうし。
That's what I said. Damn, Nanami, I'm not doing your route, but you're still my number one. For obvious reasons.
正確なところは何とも言えないけどね。そんな話があるぐらい満員電車は危険ってこと。そんな話を聞かされると怖くなってきた。千咲ちゃんは満員電車を利用した経験ってあるの？一応何度かは。でも私って背が低いから。
Huh?
満員電車だと本当にぎゅうぎゅうで息ができなくなるわ。つり革に捕まることもできなくて転びそうになるわで大変なんだよ。
Oh my god, that's so cute.
だからできる限りその時間は避けるようにしてた。
And I also feel bad, but still.
じゃあ千咲ちゃんは痴漢に遭ったことは？幸いなことに被害には遭ってないよ。
Maybe I should do this on my own. What you say, it seems dangerous to board a train during rush hour as a girl. Even leaving aside the fact that we've got a serial molester at large.
あー、確かにななみちゃんは乗らない方がいいかもしれませんね。
Oh. Talking about you too. You need to put more value in yourself.
でも揉むほどないのは間違いありませんよ。
Oh. I I mean, yes, that is true. But like, you don't need to put yourself down like that. Why are you only looking at it through through that lens? No matter what you say, you're a pretty girl, and I'm not just saying that.
でもいろいろと貧相な体だし、わざわざ犯罪を犯すリスクを背負ってまで触りたいとは思えませんけど、自分で言ってて悲しくなります。グズン。
Why do you keep demeaning yourself like that? Being as cute as you are, you're bound to catch the attention of a guy.
はあ、そういうものですか？
Yeah, I'm the guy. I do. You shouldn't assume that no one will molest you just because you don't see yourself as attractive. At the very least, you're attractive enough in my eyes.
はあ、ありがとうございます。ってお礼を言っていいのかな？
I don't know. Yes?
むしろセクハラで怒っていいんじゃない？キモいって思ったら素直にそう言っていいよ、千咲ちゃん。
そんなことは思ってないってば。いや、本当に。
ならいいんだけど。こんな時に妹の友人を口説かないでほしいんですけど。
Hey, I only chose her because she is your friend. And other reasons. Wow, that's slander. I'm not trying to hit on her. I'm just trying to give her advice. Everything I said applies to you too. You have to look out.
分かってるよ。
Actually, on second thought, I think you two should probably stay here.
それはお断りします。それとこれとは話が別です。犯人を捕まえるって言い出したのは私なんですから。
I guess she's not backing down no matter what I say.
ここで帰ったら先輩に全てを押し付けることになっちゃいます。さすがにそれはできませんよ。
But that's what I want. I don't want to put you two in danger.
私も千咲ちゃんと同じだよ。
Especially Chisaki, since I'm doing her route. I don't want anyone else touching her. That's so bad. Never mind.
痴漢は怖いけど、犯人を捕まえるって決めたんだもん。ここで引き返したりしないよ。
Alright. I guess it's a little late to talk her out of it. Nanami's a very responsible person. Quite stubborn at that too. It's our mission, so she probably won't let me go alone. And if she doesn't, Miru-san won't either.
それに今日は先輩が一緒ですから。頼りにしてもいいですか、先輩
Now that she's asking me, I kind of want to show off. Fine, we'll go together.
ありがとうございます。
すごい人。これだけの人数が本当に乗れるの？
Like sardines.
多少無理やりにでも乗るんだよ。だから満員になっちゃうんだよ。
Stay close to me. We're pushed into a corner of the train car.
やっぱり苦しい。こんなに来るんだ。急に揺れたら。すみません、すみません。足を踏んじゃってすみません。
Make sure you don't get separated from me.
はい。頑張ってみる。
Alright. Nothing should happen if they stay this close.
あれ、なんか急に楽になったかも。
少しだけ隙間ができた。
Are you girls okay? Not hurt, are you? Don't try to touch you in any inappropriate places?
ありません。私も平気だよ。
Good. Try to stay still. I put my hands against the wall to shield them. This at least works to protect them from the onslaught of people. Everyone around them starts to understand that they're with me now. No molester would bother with women that are being escorted by a man.
お、これ先輩のおかげ。ありがとう、サトルくん。
Don't mention it. Minute by minute, the train gets more congested. I then feel an overwhelming pressure pushing against my back. But I can withstand it by using my ability. The only problem with this position is that I can't do what we came here for, looking for the criminal.
満員電車ってこんなにぎゅうぎゅう詰めになるんだ。これでもまだマシな方だよ。先輩が支えてくれてるから。さっきまで押しつぶされそうだったしね。そっか、こんな押し合いへし合いの中じゃ動くこともできないよね。逃げられないわけだ。そして誤解が生まれる可能性も高いから問題になってるんだよ。早く解決しないとね。
I can't look behind me, so I'll leave the monitoring to you two. Don't worry about me. Try to look around.
わかりました。了解。あ、でも無理はしないでください、先輩。もし辛かったら腕の力を緩めてくれてもいいですよ。心配しなくても先輩のことを痴漢だなんて言ったりしませんから。
Thanks. I'll do that if my arms start to wear out. I kept looking for the molester and rode the train until it was time to go back.
ななみちゃん、早く早く、門限に遅れちゃうよ。わかってる。わかってるけど。
Damn, Chisaki, you got more stamina than a secret agent. I'm unnecessarily throwing shade, though.
到着。
I'm unnecessarily throwing shade at Nanami. Phew, that was close.
よかった。
3人とも今戻ったのか？ずいぶんギリギリじゃないか。一体どこで何をしていたんだ？
Shopping. We just had some business to take care of. We were planning to be back earlier, but some things happened.
ライトレールがすごく混雑してて折り損ねちゃいまして。本当にすごい人混みでした。
As embarrassing as it is to admit, I think this is 100% my fault. Trying to protect them, I corralled us so far back that we couldn't get out by the time we made it to our station.
この時間は混んでるだろうな。それも考えて、ちゃんと余裕のある行動を取らないとダメだぞ。今回は間に合ったから良かったものの。
Yeah, we just got a little caught off guard. We won't let it happen again.
わかった。
それじゃあ私たちはご飯を食べてきますね。ちょっと待って、千咲ちゃん。走りすぎて脇腹が。今日は空振りでしたね。仕方ないよ。それに痴漢なんてない方がいいんだから。そりゃ少ないに越したことはないけどさ、坂ノ上さんのためにも野放しにできない。
I know. I wasn't planning on stopping after this either. Let's just keep riding the train for now. So, on that note, I realized something today. Probably better if I ride the train alone.
サトルくん一人に押し付けるわけにはいかないよ。
そうです。それにこれは私が言い出したことなんですから、最後まで付き合わせてください。
I know how you feel. But like I said before, attractive girls are at risk. I can protect you, of course. Then I can't focus on anything else. I learned that painfully well during our ride today. No matter how sharp one's senses may be, it's difficult to assess anything when you're swarmed by a huge crowd like that. You can only rely on your sight. I want you to let me do this on my own, so we can catch the criminal as soon as possible.
それって、私やナナミちゃんが邪魔ってことですか？
Well, yeah, at least with this, you'll just be making things harder for me. If you girls are around, I have to give you priority over the search. But since I'm a guy, I can focus solely on trying to pinpoint the molester if I'm alone. Not like men can't be molested. According to the reports, this particular molester only goes after women. Both of them look at me. The gaze is dead serious. Still, I can't capitulate on this matter, even if they get upset at me over it. Above all, I'm on a mission. A mission I have to accomplish at all costs. And I don't want to put them in danger either. I respond to them with a gaze of conviction myself. And
そこまではっきり言われちゃうと仕方ないですね。
contrary to what I imagined, Ibu-san yields, shrugging. Seriously?
何言ってるんですか？先輩が言い出したことじゃないですか。
Well, no, but I thought for sure you'd try and argue against me.
そりゃ邪魔って言われるのはショックでしたけど、でも実際あのラッシュを経験しちゃうと反論はできません。先輩が守ってくれなかったら押しつぶされてましたよ。
そうだね。サトルくんがいなかったら身動きどころか息もろくにできなかったと思う。
I wasn't expecting it to be that bad either.
足を引っ張ってごめん。
Well, you're not dead weight in general. It's only in this specific instance. I just had to confirm that going about this in a group isn't the smartest idea. From now on, I'll board the train alone.
力になれないのは心苦しいんだけど。
すみません先輩。よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, thanks. Don't worry. I'm just as upset as you guys. I won't let the molester get away.
はい。ありがとうございます。
I'm just glad they're being accepting of my suggestion. But we still learned basically nothing about the molester. I have to get serious. This is where the true battle starts.
一緒に現場に向かうのは邪魔だと自分でも思いました。でも他のことなら邪魔にならずに手伝えることもあると思うんです。ですから先輩、もし困ったことがあったら何でも言ってください。今回の痴漢とは別のことでも全然 OK ですよ。
Thank you.
もちろん私も力になるから何でも言ってね、サトルくん。
Thanks. I'll be sure to rely on you if something ever comes up.